Welcome back to the Dialoguing English podcast. If you're listening right now, take 2 seconds to like this episode and subscribe because we post daily English practice that helps you grow little by little every single day. Today's topic is something everyone thinks about, sometimes with excitement and sometimes with panic. We're talking about career goals and motivation. Yes, the thing that makes adults cry at 2 a.m.
Perfect. Exactly what I needed today. Emotional damage with my morning coffee.
Relax, James. We're here to help people learn English while exploring real-life topics. And career talk is part of real life. Now, before we start, let me ask you something simple. James, when you think of your career, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Honestly, confusion. Just pure confusion, like static noise inside my head.
That sounds about right for most people.
But also excitement. I like imagining the future. I like thinking about jobs in different places, learning new skills, maybe working remotely on a beach somewhere.
On a beach? So your career goal is actually vacation?
If possible, yes.
James, a career is not a holiday package.
That's sad. Very sad.
Okay, let's start from the basics. When we talk about career goals, we're just talking about things you want to achieve in your professional life. Some people want promotions, some want more money, some want stability, some want adventure. So let me ask you, what is one real career goal you have?
Okay, a serious one. I want to work internationally. Not necessarily living abroad, but working with people from different countries, speaking English every day, learning from different cultures. I think that's exciting.
That's a great goal. And it fits you because you like communication, connection, and chaos.
Wait, why chaos?
Because working with people from all around the world is fun and chaotic. Time zones, different habits, different work styles. You would enjoy it.
That's true. I like controlled chaos.
And learning English is the first door to that kind of career. For everyone listening right now, if you want opportunities abroad or with international companies, English is a huge key. So tell us, James, what motivates you to reach that goal?
The idea of freedom, honestly. I want to feel like I'm not stuck. I want to grow. I want to learn. I want to feel proud of my work. And yes, money too.
Finally, honesty. Everyone listening, just admit it. Money is a motivation, and that's okay. But it's also good to have deeper reasons. For example, some people are motivated by stability. Some want to help their families. Some want to work in something meaningful. What about you, besides freedom?
I think I want to feel capable. Like, I want to feel that I can achieve things. When you grow up, people always ask kids, what do you want to be? And I never had a clear answer. But now I want to feel like I'm becoming someone I'm proud of.
That's beautiful and very mature. Are you sure you're still James?
Maybe I'm evolving, Pokemon style.
So let's help people learn vocabulary. Repeat after me, listeners. My goal is. Again, my goal is. Perfect! Now try to think of one goal you have. Big or small? Just one.
Okay, my goal is to improve my English speaking. Not just vocabulary, but confidence.
And you're doing great. Another useful phrase is I want to. For example, I want to get a better job. or I want to learn new skills. Try one, James.
I want to stop procrastinating.
James, that's not a career goal. That's a survival goal.
True. Let me try again. I want to become more confident in professional conversations.
Much better. Now let's teach I'm working on. This is perfect for progress. For example, I'm working on my communication skills, or I'm working on being more organized.
I'm working on not losing my keys.
That is not a career goal either.
It is if you lose them at work.
Okay, good point. But try again.
I'm working on becoming more responsible with deadlines.
Very professional and very necessary. Now, listeners, I want you to think about your motivation. Why do you study English? Why do you work hard? Why do you want a better career? Your motivation is the fuel that keeps you moving.
Yeah, because goals without motivation are like a car without gas. It doesn't matter how good the car is, you're not going anywhere.
Exactly. And motivation can change over time. 10 years ago, my motivation was simply, I want to survive university. Now it's, I want to help people learn English and grow.
And you're good at that. You make everything sound possible.
That's the goal. People need encouragement, and English learners especially need to feel like they're improving. Now, let's talk about short-term goals and long-term goals. Short-term goals are things you want to achieve soon. Long-term goals take time.
For example, a short-term goal is study English 20 minutes today. And a long-term goal is become fluent.
Exactly. James, give me a short-term goal.
My short-term goal is to practice English every day this week.
Good. And a long-term one?
My long-term goal is to work with people from all around the world.
Perfect. Now imagine this. Listeners, picture your future career. Imagine your dream job. Imagine waking up and feeling excited about what you do. That vision can keep you motivated. And here's a secret. Success comes from consistency, not perfection.
Yes, people think they need to be perfect, but really, they just need to keep going. Even small steps count.
Exactly. And speaking of small steps, let's talk about learning English. Some days you study 20 minutes. Some days you study 5 minutes. Some days you just listen to this podcast while cooking. That's all progress.
And some days you do nothing because life happens, but you come back the next day. That's what matters.
Yes, and celebrating small wins is important. Like understanding a sentence you couldn't understand before, or being brave enough to speak English even if your grammar isn't perfect.
That's a big one. People get scared of making mistakes, but mistakes are literally how you learn.
Exactly. Mistakes are part of growth. And this applies not only to English, but to career goals too. You try, you learn, you adjust.
I remember one job interview I did where I was so nervous that when they asked, "Tell me about yourself," I froze and said, "I like bread."
Bread?
Bread.
I wonder why.
But it's a funny memory now. And every time I remember it, I realize how much I've grown.
And that's the beauty of progress. You look back and think, wow, I'm not the same person anymore. And for everyone listening, you should feel proud of your journey. Even listening to this podcast is a sign of growth.
Yes, you're literally choosing to improve your English. That's a big deal, and we're proud of you.
Before we finish, let's leave listeners with something powerful. Everyone listening right now, think of one career goal you have. say it out loud, even if it feels small or silly. Your voice gives power to your dreams.
And remember why you want it. Your why is your superpower.
And we're here to help you every day. So don't forget to like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and come back tomorrow for more simple, fun, real English practice.
We believe in you. Keep going. Your future is getting closer every day.
See you in the next episode of the Dialoguing English podcast.